I've traveled to a bunch of countries, and honestly, the best travel hack I learned is a good eSIM setup because it makes staying connected hassle-free. No more hunting for sketchy airport SIM cards, no more surprise roaming bills, no more playing SIM card slot roulette. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how to use an eSIM from Airalo, plus some insider tips that'll save you money and headaches on your next trip. So let's get into it. Before you even leave home, there's a few things that saved me a ton of time and frustration, and here are my go-to tips for anyone using an eSIM for the first time. Tip number one is plan ahead, and this is a game changer. Buy and install your eSIM before your trip. I always do this at home where I've got strong, stable Wi-Fi, and then when I land at my destination, I just flip it on and boom, I have instant data. And here's the thing, some eSIMs activate right after installation, but most only activate when connected to a network in your destination. So just check your package details and time it right for your trip, and don't stress, the app walks you through the entire process. You're not committing to anything by installing early, you're just getting ahead of the game. Tip number two is track your data. Use the Airalo app to track your data as you go. And it sounds simple, but I can't tell you how many travelers I know hit zero data right when they need that data for navigation. With Airalo, you can see exactly how much you use, so no surprises. You can also receive low data alerts as well. Just make sure you have notifications from Airalo enabled, and that peace of mind is priceless. Tip number three is choose the right package. Think about how you actually use your eSIM. Are you going data only? Do you need calls and texts? Or do you want flexibility to do all three? Airalo's got all the options, and if you're the type who streams videos, scroll constantly, or wants to chat without limits, get unlimited data. If you're more selective, grab what fits your trip. The key is matching your travel style, not what you think you should need. And picking the right eSIM from the start saves you from using data too fast or overpaying for stuff that you don't need. Tip number four is enable data roaming. Here's something that catches people off guard. Sometimes you need to enable data roaming to stay connected abroad. It's not complicated, just flip it on in your settings. The Airalo app will guide you through exactly where to find it on your specific phone, so you're not searching around in your settings like it's a treasure hunt. Data roaming sounds scary, but with Airalo set as your primary data line, you won't get those surprising roaming charges, I promise. Tip number five is set your eSIM as default for calls and texts. If you're using your eSIM for calls and texts and not just data, make sure you set it as your default voice line. This way, when someone calls you, it rings your Airalo eSIM, not your home eSIM. And again, the app shows you exactly where to do this. It just takes 30 seconds. One quick setting and you're ready to take calls from anywhere. Tip number six is avoid extra roaming charges. Here's the pro move. Make sure your eSIM is set as your default for mobile data. And this is important. Turn off data roaming for your primary SIM card if possible. That way, you're never accidentally using international roaming on your home carrier, which is where those surprise charges comes from. It's literally two toggles, and it's the difference between a $200 cell phone bill and a $20 bill. And that's how you stay in control. Tip number seven is get help if you need it. And if you get stuck on anything, literally anything, Airalo's 24/7 support is in the app, and you can hit them up at any time. Okay, now that you got the tips down, let's walk through actually getting started with Airalo. Step number one is download and log in. Head to the Airalo app and log in. If you don't have an account yet, create one. It takes about like 30 seconds to create an account. And step number two is pick your destination and browse eSIMs. You'll see data amounts, speeds, prices, everything you need to decide. This is where you pick the eSIM that actually fits your trip. Step number three is choose your package. Whether you need unlimited data or a set number of gigabytes, there's a package for you, and grab the one that matches what you have decided in step number one. Step number four is checkout. So head to the checkout and complete your purchase, and that's it. The payment is done. Your SIM is instantly ready, and you don't have to wait for shipping or anything like that. Step number five is install your eSIM. Your eSIM now appears under My eSIMs in the app. Tap install or share and start installation to install it directly. If your device doesn't support direct installation, just tap view other options and choose manual setup or QR code installation. I walk through all three methods in detail in my other videos, so go check that out if you need a step-by-step visual instructions on how to install your eSIM. And that's pretty much it. Your installation is done. Once it's installed, just follow the how to connect steps in the app. It'll guide you through turning it on and setting it as your data line, and boom, you're connected. You're officially using your eSIM. If you're totally new to eSIMs, you're probably wondering what even is an eSIM and how is it different from the tiny SIM card that I've been using for 10 years? Well, here's a breakdown. An eSIM is basically a digital SIM card that lives inside your phone. No physical card needed, no tiny SIM slot opener that you're always losing. How eSIMs work is simple. Instead of swapping in a physical card when you travel, you just download it digitally to your phone instantly. That's the game changer. No waiting, no fumbling around, just data the moment you land from your flight. Here's the important part. eSIMs only work on eSIM compatible network unlocked devices. So before you buy, you want to make sure your phone supports it. The good news though, the Airalo app checks this for you right away. When you buy an eSIM, the app will tell you immediately if your phone is compatible or not. No guessing and no surprises. Your phone's already set up to do this, so you just gotta check. Here's what's wild. Once you install an eSIM, your phone can hold multiple lines. You can store your home SIM, your eSIM from Airalo, and even a second travel eSIM if you wanted to. Then just switch between them whenever you need to. So you can hop from Thailand to Japan and activate different eSIMs in seconds. No swapping cards, no lost SIM slots. It's incredibly flexible. Once installed, you choose what your eSIM does. Does it do data only, data plus calls and texts, unlimited data? That all depends on the package that you pick. The app guides you through this clearly so you know exactly how to use your eSIM for whatever you need. And this works both on iPhone and Android, and the process is basically identical with slightly different menu names. And if you need a detailed breakdown for your specific phone, I've got a full walkthrough in my other videos. Either way, the Airalo app has you covered. So there you have it, the tips, the setup, the process, and exactly how eSIMs work from Airalo. Now you're ready to stay connected on your adventure. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our other travel hacks and eSIM guides, and safe travels.